Hello? Hello, everybody. Happy Friday. Welcome to the weekend, man. Brilliant. And it's a long weekend for us over on this side of the pond. We're off on Monday as we have officially started the month of May. Today, the 1st of May, and brilliant. Right, it's getting warmer, it's getting brighter. The whole thing is coming together, lads, but you're very welcome aboard. And, well, tonight, friends, we have a flight going to be taking on the Havilland 89 Mosquito for a flight around the UK. This is one of the fastest aircraft produced in the Second World War, and it came from, well, kind of a strange kind of a story. It was later known as the Wooden Wonder. Bit like myself, and we're going to learn a bit tonight as we fly across the UK. We're going to be departing out of Duxford, heading across the country over to Cotswold, up to Liverpool, and then we head back over to the West Coast once again. East Coast once again. Don't follow me. But it also gives us a chance to test out the Sim Update 5. Let's see how it behaves with multiplayer and performance and all the jazz. This is a proper test as we, try to do the thing. And of course we're going to be using the multiplayer servers from Microsoft Flight Sim, and of course we have Groupie up and running from Say Intentions, where you can fly along and there's communications and there's all sorts of cool stuff. So that's what we're going to be using for tonight's flight. This is definitely an aircraft I'm very passionate over. I'm almost certain this was the shot out. Come on, Damo. This is the first airplane I think I built as a kid. I'm still a kid, but as a model. Do you know, remember the days you'd rush home from school and find money somewhere and go off and buy an Airfix model? Yes. Well, this machine was definitely one of the first I built, and I always remember it. I was only talking to my dad about it today, and he said, I think that's the first model I've built. Jesus. So yeah, looking forward to flying this, and just a cool airplane. The roles in which this aircraft was able to fulfill, and what pilots thought of it. What the War Ministry thought of it is something else, but very, very interesting stuff. So yeah, looking forward to this one, lads. It is Friday, the start of a long weekend, an updated sim. I mean, you know what I mean? What more could you possibly want? Cheers and sláinte, and here's to your health and happy Friday. Oh yes. Oh, straight away, yes. Lovely. But anyway, who's here? Look, Muse fan. Jesus. First in, best dressed. Good man, Muse. Hope you're well, buddy. Happy Friday. CP is here. Good evening. Vacuum is in the house. Hope you're keeping well. Muse fan's like, what's keeping you, Murph? Shut up, you now. Right. I was on time, so I was. Everyone else is late. There, that's better. Right, she only looking at me. But anyway, CP, you're welcome in, buddy. Super Typhon, sup? Kirog is here. Cracker, you're very welcome aboard. Fierce Wolf, looking fierce. And Wolfie. Happy Friday, bud. Viper Strike, a very good afternoon. Commander Balosh is here. Good day to you, sir. Kelly Price, welcome in. Sim Guy, happy Friday. Idle Cutoff is here. Cambridge calling. Hello from Tipperary. You're looking well. Spitfire RAF 100 is here in the chat. Good evening and welcome. Some tunage. Asher, it's Friday. We don't care anymore. Whatever was your week, good, not so good, horrendous maybe. Well, friends, now we say shag off to it, because for the next few hours it's just us, some flying, some chilled out kind of, bit of music maybe. You wouldn't know your luck, right? So that's how this all operates. So it's total grand. So it is. Hermit something, very good afternoon to all in Boston. Hope you're well. APU Inspector, happy Friday, buddy. You're very welcome in. Mac Vision is here. Anthony V, hello. Hope you're well, buddy. 98 Vulcan, thank you very much indeed for 25 months. Cheers, buddy. Much obliged and much appreciated. Pieman Jim is here. Just departed Shanghai to Heathrow in a 777. Ooh, long night ahead. Shuffle Shoes, shuffles in. AJH John, happy Friday. The Boise, good evening. He just says, currently out, have a bit of dinner. Eating and lurking. What are you having? Is it nice? Wolf, thank you very much indeed for 13 months. Cheers, buddy. El Barto is here. Very good evening. Flying Trits, you're welcome aboard. Falconer is here. Happy Friday. Malky Mac. My dude. Good to see you, Malky. Kozaki Flyer. Give her the spurs, Chuck. Welcome aboard, buddy. Creo, thank you for 100 streams in a row and a very happy Friday to all in County Mayo. It's good to see you, buddy. BJ's has looked then. The Boise in with 10 gifted tier 1 subs. That's a total of 50. Jesus, don't tell your significant other. Lads, if you got a tier 1 sub with thanks to the Boise, do be sure to say thank you. Insane support, my dude. Cyrus T, the man of teal, who had his roles removed and then put back. Oh yeah, Muse fan, can you explain more on the subject there? You basically kicked him from the server, didn't you? Come on now. Muse fan had a moment of, Jesus. And then Cyrus ratted you out. Brilliant. Fantastic. I hope you're well, Cyrus. Welcome
Dreamy,
in.
sleepy, nighty, snoozy, snooze.
Who turned off me lights? Prime is here. Good evening. Chox is in the house. A very happy Friday. Hope you're well, buddy. Semantic Warrior is here. Welcome in. Stick Figure. Happy Friday. Sun Jammer is here. Soaring AJ. AJH man. Rob MCR, very good evening to you. Febro is here. Viber says the Irish invented the mosquito on a night in Donegal. Wait, what? Homewrecker, happy Friday. Uniform Goose, good day, Goose. Hope you're keeping well, my dude. Who else come in? Sumner is here, lurking while you update the sim. Well, I hope all is well, Sumner. You're very welcome in. Old Veteran 965, Scott is here. He says, happy Friday, y'all. He says, I hope y'all have a great time with the Fireflies. No emergencies, you know, just so you don't have to yell, Mayday, Mayday, Mayday today. If you know what I... Wait, if... What does that mean, Scott? Is it if you know what I mean? Brilliant. We're learning things together. This is fantastic news. Bit of tunage, maestro. Yeah, right. What do you mean the music's too loud and you can't hear me? What? Be grand, right? Be grand. Crafty is here. Good to see you, buddy. Sir Camsalot. My dude from Angoshalon Nua, how's she cutting? Willow, how much is here? He says, at last, my PC is working. I couldn't be happier than flying with Murph and the Fireflies. Great news, great news. DeRuiter is here, good day to you. Linny Bobbins, tier 1 for 15 months. She goes, it's yourself. Happy Friday. No competitions tomorrow, thankfully. Feet up and roll on the crack. Only we can understand such sentences. Linny, thank you very, very much indeed. Great to see you, missus. Now let me see. Gavin Music, hello. Stick Figure. Wouldn't wonder. I can't remember. I've notes here for it. Be grand. Heisenberg, good evening. I told the powers to be to shag off. I'm flying with Murph tonight. Brilliant. Also, it is safe to eat cold. Your dinner, that is. Nighthawk, a very good afternoon. Hope you're well. Now let me see. I'm Pierce is here. Knocked the duck down. Shot out. Knocked the duck down. We're looking for a man fitting this description. Good man, PJ. Good man, PJ. It's not east or west or left or right. It's starboard and port. Ah, yes. The old nautics coming out now for the Naval Administration, the Naval Service. What was it they used to say? There's no port left in the bottle. Right? Isn't that how you remember it? Port to starboard? Stern. What's the back? Aft. Right? Something like that. But anyway, Commander Snow is here. Good to see you. Eddie, happy Friday. Hope you're well. Apache, you're very welcome aboard. Stu Snape is here. He says, phew, that was a close one. I reset my internet and it was coming back up. Oh wait, it wasn't coming back up. Jesus. Get to the chopper. Good to see you, Stu, and a very happy Friday to you. Wills is here, happy Friday. Turd Ferguson, welcome in. Whack-A-Mo is here. Toto2495. Hello, and to Mrs. Toto. Toto. Good evening to the pair of you. Hope you're having a lovely evening. Redux is here, good evening. The Impossible Face, be Janie then. The heat's frying me brain. It's 13 degrees currently in Tipperary. It's alright. It was a mediocre day, or as I like to call it, a mediocre. It didn't rain now, but it rained this morning. Do you know? We'll get over it. 98 Vulcan says, stop teasing me with that beer. It's a bit early in the morning for me. Sure, it's still practically Friday night, Vulcan. P.S. Mirandai, hello there. You're very welcome in. Tarnish is in the house. Good to see you. I've just been stung by a mozzie. Brilliant. But also, you know, if that actually happened, ointment is needed, right? Did a lovely Zurich Genoa hop earlier on. Ooh, nice. Alson, good to see you, buddy. Muttley, you're very welcome aboard. Who's this now? Glitch Ghost, good to see you. Heapster is here. Eamon, 1973. Welcome aboard. Brilliant. Muse is like, yeah, he just totally hung me out, the old snitch. Totally deserved, yeah, totally. We put it in the book. You're in the book now, Muse. You're in the book. Angry Bee, good evening. Let me see. Fraud is here. Good day to you. Happy Friday, and I hope all is well. Goblin Zeus, good evening. It's the 1st of May, Murphy Egypt. What did I say? Did I not say it's the 1st of May? What did I say? I said something else, did I? Oh, Jesus. Yeah, it's the 1st of May. Yeah. What did I say? April or something. And listen, you don't know what day it is with me. Upside down and everything. But yes, Impossible Face, thank you for 20 in a row. Thank you very much indeed. Gibbo Ireland is in the chat. Asha, how are you, Gibbo? Hope you're well, dude. Old veteran looking for the chopper. Wait, the arse. Who? Flying Trits, Westport. Oh, Westport. I see what you did there. Flying Tonight is here. May the model matching gods bring favour to us all. And to you. Right. Nutty Slack, good evening. Where's this now? It was a short honeymoon with the hats. It's not. The hats are behind me. Look, they're there. They have a place. Beautiful. It depends if I have hair gel in during the day. Because literally then I have to wash my hair before I put on the hat. Right. Because if you don't do that, although... it's not much of an improvement now, I have to say. But no, the hats will return. Don't you worry, the hats will return. Where is this now? Also won't keep up with the Mosquito. By the time I go flying, though, do you know what I mean? 'Tis black and white. 'Tis black and white. Now, let me see. Mayday. Oh, wait. I see what he did now. Right. I see what he did. Show us your knees. You just have to imagine them. I'm Irish. I'm actually Irish dancing under the table right now. You can't see them. My legs, literally a blur, unfortunately. But, yes. Right. Show us your knees. Jesus. Right. Who else come in the door here? Brabus, a very good evening. Damo, welcome in, buddy. Happy Friday. I'm you know how bad I am at my phone. I'll give you a shout over the weekend. It's good to see you, man. Dave Cleary, legend Dave. Welcome back, Dave. Good to see you. Joseph Jolly is here. Mike Coffey, good evening. Kubi, happy Friday to you. Mav Wings, welcome aboard. Black Sheep Gene, you absolute mad ticket. Jesus, look. A $20 super chat. What more could you want, he says. How about a little super chat? Thank you very, very much indeed. Gene, it's great to see you, buddy. Kieran Niall then in with a super chat. Thank you very much, Kieran. Did you get the PC sorted? Good to see you, bud. We all love this big, small-handed, bald Egypt. Yeah, thanks, Gene. Yeah. JB Alberta is here. Good to see you, buddy. Stevie B, welcome in from sunny Tenerife in the Canary Islands. You're very welcome. Monty, good evening. Roll Tide is here. Icarus, Mayday. Indeed, I'm after losing my mouse and I have to wait for it to reappear. There it isn't. Yeah, right. We're catching up. Now, let's see what happened over here. Look, Tenured is here for 17 months. Thank you very, very much indeed. Great to see you, man. Right, so we'll get to it. We'll get to it. We'll bring our ammunition with us, and we'll see what happens. Rick Engineering, good to see you, Rick. Hope you're well, buddy. And a very happy Friday to you, man. Right, we'll set you down there carefully because I've the lime. You see, you need a lime with your Corona, and do you ever just get like that taste? Sometimes it depends now, but you know the way like you have your kind of your drink, right? Whatever your tasty beverage, whatever it's going to be. For me, I got a thirst for the beer being over beyonder in a place, you see, right? I got a taste for beer going to the Netherlands, and then when I went to New Zealand, I got even a more taste for beer, you see. And I was having a few Coronas out in New Zealand, and limes are shocking dear in New Zealand. I don't know what's going on. Absolutely shocking dear. So we bought a couple of limes and made someone else paid for them. But it was lovely. You miss Panhead. Oh, Panhead is nice. Giant meat. Good to see you, buddy. James Waters, welcome in. Armachi is here as well. Colby Moss, welcome aboard. Tilly Flyer, good to see you. You're very welcome in, lads. Yeah, they were nice, actually. Yeah, truth be told. Savage. Yeah, absolutely savage. But they come in a can, does the Panhead. They're nice, but we were having. I was having a few Corona one night, and oh Jesus, they were. Do you know when they're just? You know when they're just nice? They were just nice. So that's what we did. So let's have a look at what we're doing here now. So far, lads, I've loaded in with the simplified model matching, and the good news is, from my initial inspection, there's no airliners. This is good news. This is very good news, right? There's no airliners. So what I might do, we might turn it on to not simplified, but the Holy BJanie model matching, right? Hello there. Razzie, good to see you. And we'll see what this does for the crack, will we? So we're going to go to high fidelity, turn off multiplayer, we'll turn it back on again, and then we'll load it in, right? Now let's give it a moment. Heisenberg still sees airliners. Well, that's not good. That's not good. So we'll give this a few moments to load in.
These jobs.
I'm hearing noises. Oh, do you know what it is? Does someone have a hot mic on Say Intentions? They do.
Mushroom.
We can hear them.
Goodness.
Someone has a hot mic! Now, let's see. Group chat push to talk. Yes. Not me. I'm not on it tonight. I see another problem though. What problem do you see, CP? What problem do you see? Srap21, thank you very much indeed for 33 months. Cheers, buddy. Hope you're well. Right, hang on now. What's happening there? We will press buttons. And we'll do one of these. Right, leave that sit there for a minute. We should be good. Mech Manser, welcome aboard. Traffic is on. Multiplayer is Southeast Asian. Yes. Now, let's see if it all kind of works. Okay, well, Just Tom is appearing as a citation tail dragger. I mean, that's, you know, non-tail. Yeah, we can see that. Let's give it a moment. Muse Fan is appearing as a something. Muse, what are you in tonight? He's missing a nose gear. There's Heisenberg. There's Grey Skies. So this is supposed to be using proper model matching because it's on not the simplified but the other one. So how is it that there's no one else appearing as other aircraft that I have? And this on high fidelity? Did they shag the thing completely? So it looks as if it's almost ignoring the aircraft I have and it's just putting in what the sim has. Would that be right? That's what it looks like. I don't see any aircraft as prime. That's not a good start. So Muse is in a P-38. Let's see here now. It depends on traffic quality. Well, let's double check our settings. So high fidelity, right? Intermediate graphics, and we're going to say traffic quality. Aircraft traffic quantity high, traffic variety. We could go ultra. Let's see what I hope it doesn't crash me sim. Turn that off and we turn it back on again. Model matching will probably be sorted out in 2045. Yeah. 100%. Unifly, Kazaki. We can use Unifly, sure. Where do I got this now? Unifly. There we go. Now let's give it all a moment to calm down. Unifly failed to check for updates. Well, be Janey then. Yeah, look, this is strange, look. It's not, it's, the model matching is just not loading in the correct models at all. The good news is it's not loading airliners. Now, is MacVision actually in a chopper? That is the question. How do we fix this? Love to see the settings page. Ali's frame rate and the Fisher stream didn't look good either, says Daddy Plum. No, we're okay frames. You know, it seems fine. It's just the model matching here is a little bit kind of having a moment, isn't it? It's not actually loading the correct models. It's using just the Asoba one. Warbirds may not be model matched because of delisted ICAO codes. No, like the sim doesn't care if they're delisted or not. They'll just put it in and there's like a lookup table and they'll say, you're one of these. You know? Strange, lads, isn't it? You only see airliners now. So Rob says I'm in an airliner or I'm in a Mosquito for him. Okay. I wonder, is there something missing? Willow has a lot of floating planes. I wouldn't worry about that. That just means they're not using the same scenery. You know what I mean? Well, I will say this. It's better than airliners. And especially if people are in choppers on their airliners. And it's also no hot air balloons. I would say it's progress, but like, you know, me dad got on me homework last night, sort of excuse progress, you know. We've no idea what you mean. Yeah. Unifly is free. And what is it now we're using, or we're not using Join FS? Unifly seems to be a little bit better, but I don't know how we can control our whatchamacallit, model matching. And it's only Kozaki that's using it here, so like you change model. Look, that's how you do it. You can change the model to something. Yeah, that's pretty handy actually. Or teleport to. So yeah, Unifly is definitely an option if you want to use it. But there's only Kozaki on it, do you know? Fibro says, see a lot of mosquitoes around. Yeah, I don't know why that's not doing that. I wonder, what else am I missing, I wonder? Let's see. Aircraft traffic quantity. Ultra. And we're using high fidelity.
Checking to see if this thing works. Anybody hear me?
Yes, we can hear you. Multiplayer server, Southeast Asia. Multiplayer off, on.
Okie doke.
I have a terrible feeling my sim is about to crash. Ah, Jesus. Ah, brilliant. Sim Update 5 is absolutely flying it for the start of our flights tonight. Well, the curse of the 7 balded fellas. End flight, go back in. Yeah, but the sim just crashed, so like, that's a good start. Sim Update 5, ladies and gentlemen. Sim Update 5. Brilliant. Havilland Mosquito at the Aviation Hall in Auckland on Thursday. Really? A great collection of military aircraft, including a Lancaster. No way, Anthony. That's awesome. That is awesome. Well done. Yeah, it didn't like my settings there. That's the sim having an issue. Right, let's see what happens now. I'm installing AIG traffic. That won't... Yeah, enjoy. Can't see Firefly's tags. What do you mean, homewrecker? Tags? Let's see here now. I'll give mine a kick. Give it a kick. Oh, the names. Nameplates. Go into your settings. It should be there. I've updated my sim and picked up the FAA livery for me Comanche. Any tips you can provide to add to it? To the Comanche. Comanche's a great machine. I've got a tail dragging aircraft with a pilot on top of it. When does Sim Update 6 come out? Anyway, let's see. I know it doesn't like... I've had that issue before. If you turn it on to... we're not roasting you in mods chat. Oh, wait, what? The first domain is known in Mayday. In aviation, a term yet you're in distress. Oh, wait. Yes. Scott, I understand it now. And then give out the big... He says, Murphy thinks that the 4th of May is Star Trek Day. No, it is. Don't mind your Star Wars crap. The Star Wars. Star Trek. Get it right. Brilliant. I hope Sim Update 5 is not shagged. I don't think it's shagged, but the model matching, they haven't fixed it right, you know. Is that just him? No, I got the Mayday joke. Jesus. I got the joke. It just went over my head the first time, that's all. Sorted. Good man, home wrecker. See, we're making progress. Ah, brilliant. Yeah, the sim never liked you going in messing with the settings when it came to model matching, so I need to go in now, change them back, and then we'll see what happens. Stupid thing. But anyway, Beamy Noble Drew, good to see you. Hope you're well. It's been fine other than standard multiplayer, just flat out not working. I knew it went over his head. Yeah, it did go over my head. I thought there was something wrong. Not here, just an emergency kind of day. Mayday. I didn't get it. I was like, oh yeah, that's right. May. Listen, any more crap out of you lads and I'll be singing, right? So Merv, my spidey senses are tingling. Did you buy a PSVR? No, I didn't, Gibbo. I didn't. Stop pressing those Can we not just have a nice evening where there's no messing? Yous aren't taking the piss out of me. We're just enjoying ourselves, right? Everything's fine. No. You'd had to shower. That's what you lot are now. Yes. Yeah, giving out to them, Murph. Yeah, ooh, right. Taking it didn't miss anything. Oh, the ads are on Jesus, were they? Down with that sort of thing. Yeah, not going to happen. No. Where's this now? Down by runway 6. Right. We are enjoying ourselves. I laughed so hard I farted. Linny Bobbins. Jesus, though. You know, that's how you know you're in, you know, company that you're comfortable with. You can tell them things like this. Oh, Jesus, the band hammered. Band dead. We're all banned. All of us. Even me. The whole lot of us. Right? Ah, Jesus. Was it an SB? Silent but deadly. See, I'm gonna try not to break the stream tonight, Murph, on a landing. I don't know what happened there. And actually, if you go back into Twitch, you can actually see it. But that's the only reason why I had a bit of a rough landing yesterday. 100%. I'm genuinely at a loss. Have an inbuilt sim, traffic on high quality, live weather and traffic, Southeast Asian server, and I cannot see a soul on the ground. What's your multiplayer settings telling you? For instance, if I go into my settings here, look.
Dougal, have you been drinking? I have, Ted. I've been drinking like a mad idiot.
We're going to go into this menu now and change this shagging thing back to where it is. Aircraft variety must be on high because it makes a mess of the bed. And then multiplayer needs to be turned on. Don't crash again. Mother of Jesus, don't crash again. Right now? Right, we're live. Sort of. Right, turn that on. And we have it set to high fidelity. Wished. We'll come in here there now. She'll be absolutely grand. Say nothing to no one about anything. She'll be absolutely fine. Move over the bed. Allow Murphy to hop in here now somewhere. Where was I? I was over there, wasn't I? Get in there now, good and tired. Get in there now, good and tired. Says a departure on the ground, shut down. I'm going to bring the timeth of dayeth backeth. The impossible phase, your multiplayer settings, make sure it's on all players, yeah? Murphy, you're transmitting on groupie also. Wait, what? Am I? Balls. How's that now? Is that better? Why am I break things. Hot mic. I hear you on 2 separate channels. I'm very sorry. Listen, it's all... Just don't fall asleep, Murphy's Muse will kick you. Muse will ban me if I fall asleep. He's watching and waiting, right? 2 channels still. Right, how's that now? Jesus, there's a man running. Well, I hear big warbirds. It was all going so well until just Tom shagged it. Right? Wrong way, Feldman. Good to see you. Now there's only one. We can live with one. Right, let's go flying because that's what we're here to do. Are we ready? Still nothing, the impossible phase. Sign out of your Xbox account and sign back in again. Murph, did you grab the AA expansion? I did. Now, hang on. Why isn't my stuff working? We'll get into all this now in a second. Settings, yes? And we'll do the group chat. And let me see. All stations. This is Murph. Radio check. Now, let's see what we have to do here. Does anyone remember how to fly this machine? Oh. Right. Battery. Sure, brilliant. Would you look, lads? We have a battery up and running here now. Keep that fella on where we want him. Left and right turn, sit coordinator. We'll go with HSI instead. Bomb bay doors, keep them closed. Fuel. Be the Janie. In you go. We'll do one of those. Main supply. Right? I hope this works. Like, does anyone... I can't remember how to fly this. I don't know what they do, but should we turn them on? Right. Mags and then primer, isn't it? Mags are on. Engine start, engine prime. One of them's a starter. What are they all? Why is there 4 engine starters? And this one is absolute... Airplane heaven, need to fix that. Right, one's a prime, one's a start, isn't it? There's a prime. Let's see what happens. Tamal is here, good to see you. Is there a video where to set up Uniflight? Not that I'm aware of. Ho, 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 ho! Go on, Jemima, did you hear it? Jez, I don't know if this one started now. July, you gonna see it? Did that start? Oh, it did! Brilliant. Okay, let's continue. Oh, jeez. They're all good. Radio. Battery. They're all good. They're good. You know, I think we're good. I think we're good. Excellent choice. Now, what's our fuel like? Pressure in my brain is broken down. I had to get that on the Tuesday. Now, let's have a look. Fuel. Horse it in there now, Francine. Yes. Your aircraft has been loaded. Alright, sports fans. Flight Sim 24, or FS24, is rendering every Mosquito as an ATR. Our model matching isn't too bad. We're gonna go with it, lads. We're gonna go with it. Alright, let's see what happens. Am I on Sim Update 5? Yes, we are. This is Sim Update 5. To fix a fix for Toby on Sim Update 5 if you need it. Aha. Right. Off the brakes. Round or forward. Ah, this is brilliant, lads. It's all coming together. Now, no one could hear me that time. Ducks are ground. Firefly 235 taxiing in our Mosquito over to runway 24. That should be working. The question is, can I now be heard properly? Can you hear me properly on the guide? Mother of Jesus. I'll go this way. Now, is everything else turned on? LRM is on. Why did that close? Create a group. If this says now that my thing is like not working, I'm going to go nuts. Where's Kanzui? We're going to give out to him. Oh look, we're good.
5x5, Murph.
Thank you. 5x5. That sounded like Heisenberg. Right. Turn on the overlay. RCB. We'll put her down here for the moment. Right. We'll go this way. Isn't this the right way to go? What a muppet Murphy. It's all coming together now, lads. JB Alberta, am I getting the wrong... it should be working now, buddy. The Impossible Face has planes on the ground but no name tags. Do you hear those things starting up? Aren't they absolutely gorgeous? Yeah, sounds are good in this. Alright. The Wooden Wonder. This thing was an absolute, like, machine. Cowl flaps. Right, now, I don't want the hush kit. Now you're talking. We want maximum use of those. This is a reconnaissance variant I've gone with. She doesn't have the gunnage on the front. Okay, model matching is doing us something. Let's see what happens. So this was one of the fastest aircraft in the Second World War, and tonight, friends, well, we're going to see why. Now, what's doing the traffic injection? Because these aircraft should disappear when I get close. No? Alright. Let's just pretend all is well in the realm, shall we? Alright, friends. Let us go flying, shall we? Takeoff, power set. Easy. Airspeed live. Easy. Here's 100 miles an hour. What an absolute machine this is. Yepsy daisy. Oh, heck yeah. Gear up. Alright, gear coming up. Watch the RPM. Watch our boost. Easy now. Flaps in. Get a nice clean climb out. We'll tidy up all our trims. This Betsy likes to roll a little bit. Easy. Alright, we're somewhat level. This is looking good. Left turn coming in. Alright. Man, we've got speed here already, look. Jesus. Okay, what we'll do now, lads, because we're live and kicking, buttons. If you're flying on PlayStation or the Xbox, press number 1. If you're on the PC, it's number 2. If you're using Groupie or indeed Unifly gadget thingy, it's number 3. And if you're just so happy because it's Friday and we don't care anymore, well, you press number 4. Hello, Fireflies. Welcome to the Flying Circus. We live stream Monday to Friday, 1900 Zenith time, right here. All right. Now we seem to be somewhat alive, though I am getting stutters, but we shan't worry about those too much, shall we? 20 on PC, we got 6 on console and 4 on groupie. Nice. Angels 1-5, good evening. Alright, let's just keep an eye on what's happening here. What's the old FPS is, Ja? Alright. Alright, let's calm this machine down a little bit as we circle around. She's looking good. Go ahead and get these lights off. There we go. Oh, yeah.
Hello there.
Man, that's looking good. It's looking very good. Who have we got? Flyer10, good to see you. Potatoes here, welcome in. Hope you're well, buddy. Right, so we're going to circle off here out of Duxford. And our first stop is going to be over at Cotswold. So we are using live weather. Time of day, if anyone wants to know, it's set to about 2 o'clock this afternoon. How's performance? So far so good. Sorted. I am getting a couple. Well, we're near London, so like I imagine things could get shocking interesting, but we do have better model matching now, definitely. So we're looking good. We are starting to kind of stabilise and look a bit better now. So we'll see how it all gets on, right? As we ramble. Now we're quite high here at the moment as well. We don't need to be as high. No slurs on takeoff. Oh, that's good. And the good thing is, this machine, this is well capable of doing a barrel roll. So the Mosquito, right? It was built out of wood, and at the time they were all like, "This is a stupid idea. You know, this just won't work." And in reality, it did work because, well, de Havilland said, "Listen, this is what we're going to do. It'll be very fast, it'll be very efficient, and it'll get the job done." So much so that when this aircraft first went into early testing, and it had all sorts of, you know, turbulent startings and all this sort of stuff, how it got its name was, it was de Havilland's project number 89. That's where DH89 comes from, right? De Havilland. And it was built with a pair of Merlin engines, right? Not the only plane made out of wood, no, but this late in the war, this didn't really see operations till kind of, you know, 41, 42. So you had the Hurricane, which was also pretty much wooden base. But by the time that this aircraft, the Mosquito, came out, most of the aircraft at the time were very much kind of all metal construction, right? Now, the roles that this aircraft was able to be deployed on is what made this thing so good. In actual fact, because the aircraft was, you know, all wooden design, extremely fast, it could get up to some very high altitudes and still pack a punch. You know, she had she had savage armament on this. And when it came to, like, you know, 303s and friggin' she cannons on her as well. So it had a lot of options in that regard. Now I'm hoping these little micro stutters I'm getting are because we're getting close to London, so we're going to head out the road here, and hopefully this all gets a little bit better for us, right? But during the initial testing, like at the time, de Havilland were already heavily involved in making spare parts. So the war effort, the focus was on very much the defence of the island, more so than being able to, you know, return fire. So the whole project of the Mosquito, it almost got cancelled a number of times. And what de Havilland actually did, they continued its production for the prototype. Usually the lads, when they finish work, they clock out, and then they come back in at like night time and the weekends to work on this machine. A huge advantage to this, as Anthony says, the radar didn't really see this thing, or at least couldn't see it as well as it could see aircraft like the Lightning, we'd say, or the Spitfire, or any of the heavier bombers. So lots of advantages to this aircraft. And because of that, this saw action usually in some of the most kind of dangerous and also prestigious missions when it came to the roles of the aircraft. So the aircraft we're flying in today, this is based on a reconnaissance aircraft, and this was fitted with an absolute multitude of cameras. There was a barrel load of cameras on this aircraft for reconnaissance, and this allowed them just massive capabilities, not only leading up to the likes of D-Day, but also identifying oh wait, hang on, this is the bomber version, is it? Is it? Oh wait, it is. The is it? Yeah, no, it is. This is a bomber version. The reconnaissance version, I think there was 8 cameras, and as I said, they were able to like identify and detect targets even at altitude. One of these was able to spot aircraft markings, I think it was like from 20,000 feet, because the cameras that they were able to fit in this were so good. So it became just like the greatest reconnaissance aircraft in the fleet at the time. And there was thousands of these built, you know. The transparent nose is for the bomber aimer. Yeah. Easy now. This thing is a devil to trim, isn't it? Then again, it could be my speed. I'll show you the different variants here now. Let's see. De Havilland Mosquito. Its concept, this was based, you might be looking at it thinking it shares a few similarities, especially with the engines. This shared similarities with the de Havilland Comet. Havilland Comet was a civilian machine used for racing a lot of the time. But where's the where are we looking for here now? There's the prototype. That's all grand. I'm looking for Mosquito variants. De Havilland Mosquito variants. So you had the prototype, a fighter, a trainer, an unarmed bomber, unarmed photo reconnaissance aircraft, prototype later on, fighter bomber. Do we have pictures of them? Aha. We do here somewhere. Do. Let's see here now. We load it up. Let's see what happens, right? Ah, dead. You look at that for a picture. To my knowledge, there's none of these still flying in the world today, isn't that right? I could be wrong. Now let's have a look. Variants. So, until the end of 1942, the RAF always used Roman numerals for mark numbers. So between 1943 and 48 was a transition period in which new aircraft entering service were given our normal numbers, as in Arabic numbers. So we had photo reconnaissance. A total of 10 Mosquito PR Mark 1s were built. 4 of them were long-range versions equipped with 690 litres overload fuel tanks. Jesus. Then we had bombers. This one here that we're flying, correct, is a bomber variant. And I'm going slightly wrong. Temps and pressures are okay. Then you had fighters. They were the F models Mark II. And the armament on these, they had, wait to hear this, they had 4 20mm Hispano cannons in the belly, and they had 4 Browning 303 machine guns, all in the nose. Like, absolutely incredible. There's one flying in New Zealand. Oh, there is. Do you know what? It was supposed to be at Warbirds over Wanaka. It never made it. Piku, good to see you, buddy. Hope you're well. Zappel, welcome in. Do we use his pathfinders as well? Yeah. Scott has one here. It's restored by AV Specs in New Zealand. Nice. A Canadian restored Mosquito airworthy in Canada. Oh, is there? Airworthy, but did they fly it? The True Demon just got a 737-8. Nice, buddy. Nice. Right, we're kind of south of our course where we're trying to head to. We're going to Kemble. RAF Kemble. But this is nice. Over the English countryside. Look at this, lads. Ah, deadly. Look at this. Model matching is behaving a bit better. Would you agree at least now? 5 of them in the world, yeah. Then we had night fighter variants. And what was interesting about the night fighter variants, when they started, you know, they come up with the concept for a night fighter and they painted them black. This kind of anti-reflective black paint. And it turned out the weight of the paint had an impact on the aircraft. It increased its drag just from the paint scheme. It reduced their speed something like 26 miles an hour or something. And they said, look, we can't be doing this. So that's why there's these kind of greys and greens used on nighttime aircraft. Like back then, we were only talking about this the other day. You know, we were saying how, you know, conflict rapidly increases technology and capability of stuff. And that's how they found all this out, you know. Mrs. TPHI, welcome in. Ups and down. Happy Friday. Welcome in. Had to pay full price, but it'll be worth it. True Demon, you're going to love it, buddy. It's a great plane. They removed them from the tropics because of the heat was making them come unglued and bugs started to eat them. What? What's the frequency for comms? 123.45, I think. Isn't it? Our group is on 123.45. Yeah. This is weird. On your feed, all those aircraft show up as something completely different. Huh? Oh, we can see them. We can definitely see them. That's awesome, lads. I saw a Mozzie flying in the UK many years ago. No way. I've never seen one flying. Would love to see one flying. So the night fighters, then we had what was called the Strike variant. They were a fighter bomber. Your feed to mine. Ah. So the Strike variant was a fighter bomber. Then they had trainers. Then they had torpedo bombers. They later used them as target tug variants, which was a pity because that's what I read up on. The RAF later on, after the war, they used to tow Mosquitoes as targets. So another aircraft would tow these, used to shoot these down. Terrible, isn't it? Not all of them, but some of them. So they were built in England. They were also built in Canada and also built in Australia. Right? So bouncing bomb, yeah, there was one of them used as a bouncing bomb, yeah. The chassis, or the chassis was out to be re-rigged to fit it, you know. They were known as the high ball. They were modified by Vickers Armstrong to carry the high ball bouncing bomb. So about 5,000 of the total 7,781 Mosquitoes were built, had major structural components fabricated by wood. Fuselage, wing and tailplanes are made at furniture companies such as Ronson, Parker Knoll and Parslow Furniture. Wing spars are made by JB Heath and Dancer and Hearn. Many of the other parts, including flaps, flap shrouds, fins, leading edge assemblies and bomb doors were also produced in and around Buckinghamshire. And that's kind of how this contract was won at the time, because it's fascinating. It's fascinating by the whole story, you know. Skipper wants a refund. Check off. There's no refunds. What makes it interesting when they were getting these, when the War Department put out the tender to say we need an aircraft capable of doing this and that, for instance, right? When de Havilland designed this aircraft, something kind of mad happened, and if it didn't happen, I don't think they would have got the job. On its initial test flight, the prototype, which, you know, I did a half an hour flight. It was like it kept breaking the speed record. These things were fast. They hadn't seen that sort of speed before. But a little bit later on, then it was damaged. She crash landed, and there was actually considerable damage done. And they managed to fix it at the field because it was wood. They were able to turn this aircraft from a heavily damaged state back into airworthy in a very short period of time. And because of that, and the advantage that at the time in England, you know, for the war effort, steel, metal fabrication, all these factories were busy making Spitfires. But the country also had a massive furniture industry. And because these were wooden designs, well, those furniture companies, the industries, they're able to change what they were building. We don't need any more sofas and chairs, thanks, or tables. They started building these. So everything kind of just aligned and it fitted in, you know? It's mad, like, when you think about it, like, from its design to its use, and then when you see kind of the missions in which it undertook. Unbelievable. One of the standout missions, there's a few of them, like, where's my notes? She was operational in a number of different things, right? We'll get to that now in a second. The Wooden Wonder, it was called. Twin Rolls-Royce Merlin engines, right? There was no heavy armour, just two crews sitting side by side, a pilot and a navigator. It entered service in 1941, and it was one of the fastest operational aircraft in the world. Enemy fighters couldn't catch it, and anti-aircraft guns struggled to hit it. And that was the thing. Mosquito pilots even said, you know, if they saw the Germans coming in, should they just put the boot down? Or they'd outrun them. They were able to outrun them, which was crazy, right? Originally designed as a fast bomber, the Mosquito quickly evolved into something far more powerful. It was used in precision, night fighting, pathfinder, photo reconnaissance, fighter bomber, maritime strike aircraft, and it became one of the most versatile aircraft of the entire war. Now, some of the missions, right? The Mosquito became famous for missions that demanded precision and courage. It was involved in Operation Jericho, right? That was the daring low-level strike to breach the Amiens prison. Attacks on Gestapo headquarters, and then also surgical strikes on key infrastructure. And it was a story, well, it's not a story, it was a mission, right? One of the most famous moments came in 1943, where the Mosquitoes were sent over to bomb a broadcasting station in Berlin. And this was all caught on on the radio. Right? This is fascinating. So Hermann Göring was about to jump on and do a big spiel about, you know, 10 years of the Reich and all this sort of business, right? And there's a recording somewhere on YouTube, you can find it. But anyway, you can hear, like, the German radio broadcaster, you know, saying, oh yes, and we're going to be joined now by, you know, Hermann Göring and whatnot. And then you can hear bangs in the background, you know, and then alarms going off. And then suddenly they just cut to music. The RAF went in and bombed that broadcasting station, the aerial, I suppose, moments before Hermann Göring was going off to do a speech. Moments before. Now, it wasn't, I don't think, targeted to hit him. It was just to say, we can do this now. 1943. And they were Mosquitoes that were used for it. Mad stuff. Mad stuff. But a beautiful airplane. So this one here with his bomb sight, and as I said, the photo reconnaissance one, that's what made this thing really stand out, because it was such a capable airplane when it came to photo reconnaissance. Its maximum speed was 415 miles per hour. 415 miles an hour. High voltage, good to see it. It had a range of 1,300 miles. That's about 1,100 nautical miles. A service ceiling of 37,000 feet. And yeah, she, like, just 4 7.7mm machine guns, and also 20mm Hispano cannons. Crazy, the firepower. And then she can carry a 4,000 pound bomb. The later variants could carry a 4,000. No, they usually carry a couple of 500 pounders, you know. What's everyone? Southeast Asian. Filthy, thank you very much indeed. Nearly 50 months. Still waiting on your refund. Thank you very much indeed, buddy. Insane support. Appreciate you. Cornell Gibble's still looking for a refund. And then after the war, these were used also a lot for during the war they were used as transport aircraft, high-speed transport aircraft, usually for like you know, top secret documents and this kind of stuff. And then they were used a little bit after the war as well. Maritime Patrol got a few of them. They sent a few out to France, and there was a few that went out to Belgium. Some went to China, right? So there was a lot of these aircraft used. And the production, as I said, it was built in England, Canada and Australia, to the total tune of about 7,781 aircraft, officially retired from service in 1963. Ball bearings in Sweden was a mission the Mozzie was used for, yeah. Like some of the stories when you read and you find out, how did they do that? And then you realise, what equipment did they use? And you find out it was the Mosquito. It's absolutely mad, lads. Absolutely mad. But it's cool. It's very, very cool. So, we're approaching our first stop of the night, but I think we can have a bit of fun here because these machines are fast. We might get down and do some low-level flying, lads. Look at this. This is awesome. Right, come on now. We go down, right down. The Shepherd. Yeah, the Shepherd flew a Mosquito. Good man, Kozaki, yeah. Now, as I said, these things are manoeuvrable, so on our way down here, like, we can show you the roll rate. Because watching now, this is going to be hilarious. Not a bother in the world to it. Isn't that deadly? Beautiful, beautiful. Watch our speed come up the hill here now. Jesus. Easy now. Easy now. Chris Van Halen, good to see you. Alright, we get down good and low. Hope you're well, Chris. You're very welcome aboard. Easy now. Scunthorpe's Morrison's would be shocked. Oh, this is class looking. I mean, look at that. Up here, look. Look at the state of this. Hang on now. Can we make this look fancy without breaking everything? I reckon we can now. I'm just saying now, but I reckon we can make this look terribly fancy. Hang on there now. We'll do one of these. Is it now? Daka. Ah, Jesus. Now you're talking. Easy. Still thought of Buccaneer or two under you there. Buccaneer, wouldn't you love one of those? Jesus, wouldn't that be class? Right, what am I looking for here? Hang on. Easy now. Easy now. There's a bit of stutter. Is anyone else getting stutters in this? No? Easy. Very pretty though, isn't it? Man alive, what a sight. That's awesome. Don't bit of Murphy. Jesus! That's fantastic. Oh, look at that. It's deadly. Beautiful. That's absolutely class. Low level pass over the airfield. How we fix, lads? Easy now. Don't make a hash of it, Murphy. Oh, Jesus. Easy. Hold on to your hats, boys. Ah, Jesus. Isn't that fantastic? That's amazing. Beautiful. Oh, man, what a way to go. Absolutely fantastic, isn't it? Right, we'll circle around. And Cotswold, Firefly 235 is circling to land runway 26, Cotswold. Alright, easy now. Let's go ahead and bring some power back. Easy. There we go. There's a runway. Alright. It's like watching a movie, isn't it gorgeous? Maybe saying tensions on the sim itself. It could be that, Hermit, yeah. Could be that. Alright, let this speed come back down a bit. Isn't this something? I gotta say, Airplane Heaven, they've done a great job of this, haven't they? Your mate is complaining about the frightful noise. Tell him to shag off. Alright, speed's coming down nicely. RPM increased, that'll help slow. Easy. Let's go with the gear. Oh, the Albatross, that's a great plane. Oh, look at that view, lads. Black Max, great flying, buddy. Alright, watch your speed. That was a cool way to join the stream. Looking good, Murph. Well, the plane is looking good. Cheers, Naughty. Yeah. Easy now. Cheers, we overshot that completely. Haven't landed this yet. Careful now. Echo 19 did the sounds of this. Absolutely class, isn't it? Beautiful. So this, it's formerly RAF Kemble. It's below here at Cotswold. Alright, more flaps into the mix. Oh, I'm Pierce, wouldn't that be awesome? Wait, there is a Hampton, I think. Wasn't there Hampton brought out? Watch your speed. I felt because outer tanks. Uh-oh, Larry. Don't worry, don't panic. I am getting a couple of stutters, but I'm not overly worried considering we're running things quite high. Hampton, sorry, yeah. Alright. Jesus, easy now. Easy. Runway 26. Sorry, I just went through a plane. Terribly sorry. There's a touch. Ooh, Jesus. The stutters don't help. That was awesome. Look at that. The sound. What a friggin' machine this is. Right, on the brakes a bit. Easy. Easy.
It's not the plane. It's the pilot.
Oh, lads, Warbirds are friggin' cool, aren't they? Sounds like after eating Taco Bell. Flying in VR for the first time. Oh, wow, Eddie, that's awesome. Just added this to my wish list, along with the Lank. Lank is also very good. This is a class act. I'm loving this plane. She's powerful. It's a challenge to fly, and it sounds great. What a machine. I'm astonished by the performance. I put everything traffic related to high. I still don't fall below 40 FPS. No stutters. Jesus, no way. Well, you see, there's a bit of kind of conspiracy going on, and to be honest, I haven't seen it yet, but I'd well believe it. There's talk that some of the graphics might have been dialed down yet again. We saw this in 2020. Gavin put out a video there, and he was saying, you know, in his view, it looks like the graphics were dialed down a little bit. But like, to be fair, they can kind of afford to dial them down just a little bit. What's that, Murph? You said I need to buy the Mosquito. Yes, you need to buy the Mosquito. Easy now. You're showing as a P38 now. Yeah. Hey, Daz is here. Good to see you, buddy. I am getting a lot of stutters here. Now, I don't know that, and I deleted my shader cache, so I don't know what that is. I don't have all the Warbirds you have here. We got Spitfires showing up. We have friggin' what was that Milviz one? Sky Raider, was it? We've Mozzies. P38 Lightnings. You see me as an ATR. Uh-oh. Alright. Lion is up there. Corsair. Oh, it's not the Corsair. Is there a Corsair? Oh, there was a Corsair there as well. Man, look at that Spitfire look. They need to fix that though. Look at that poor Egypt hanging behind it. Jesus. Alright friends, let's do it again. So next stop, it's going to be all the way up to Liverpool. Liverpool, of course, used during the Second World War, as was this facility at Cotswold. Oh, you're in a course there. Okay, sweet. All the airports are flying to, these are all former RAF World War II airfields. If she does end up buying it, you're getting the bill. Sorry, Mr. TPH. It's good to see you, mate. Happy Friday. Just blame, well, just blame Muse fan. It's easy to blame Muse, you know. And if you fall asleep, he'll ban you. You had tons of updates in your content manager. 80 gigs more space. Oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus. Right, power coming in. This is TPHI. Liverpool and RAF Woodvale. Off the brakes. Takeoff power set. Doing the rudder dance. Easy. Easy. Oh, go away, Sutters. Oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus. Yep. Oh, Mother of God. Hold it, Murphy. Don't stall. Yes. Yeah, the stutters aren't helping. Gear up. Get out of here quick. Damn it, Jamie. It's down in the sun. No, as in 80 gigs more free space. Really? Interesting. Just another change request. And overtime will cover it, right? Anyone else getting those little micro stutters, or is it just me? Look at that, lads. That's class looking. Just me? Right. They are Microsoft stutters. Okay, so there's something on my side causing stutters. And I have a terrible feeling I know what it is. I doubt very much it's that. What's the old task manager showing? Easy now. No, it's just the same. Hey, Augie, good to see you, buddy. Some updated flow, some update 5 is rocking. Yeah, yeah. Get rid of edge. What's happening, I get stutters externally, right? GPU load is, yeah, GPU is really pushing it. Why is that so freaking high? Well, that should be high, to be fair. You reckon edge? Yeah. No, I'm not using the custom nameplates. Not at all. Strange, isn't it? Whoa, Black Sheep Gene, thank you very much indeed. Can you put a deposit on my Flight Sim T for me? Thank you very much indeed, buddy. How many alerts are shagged? No, I don't think I'm using the custom ones. It was showing quite a lot on edge. Yeah, no, it goes into whatchamacallit. It goes into kind of like economy mode, you know. It's just the same. I wonder if I need to delete something. We'll find out. Edge is chromium. Yeah. Sorry, but I still think the model matching is not up to scratch. If I own the aircraft that is the same as owned by others, I should show. Murph is flying a Bonanza. Yeah, Vulcan, I agree. It is nowhere near 100%. I have mine turned on to high fidelity. Which I imagine that's why I'm getting stutters, because it's rendering in the full aircraft of the likes of the C-160, the likes of the P-38, right? It's giving them the full beans. Does it have an autopilot in it? Does it have autopilot? No. Or at least not by default. I think we can throw in like a GPS in here somewhere. There's an option to horse in the GPS here. Somewhere. Wake turbulence works now in multiplayer. Oh, really? Ooh. Yeah, it doesn't work for autopilot. Yeah. Deal nameplates has an update too. Well, I don't use custom nameplates. These are default sim nameplates. Now, sometimes nameplates used to cause an issue. Trims are all you get. Says you, Kazaki, trims are all you need. Isn't that right? I do like the way Just Fly puts a casual autopilot in some of theirs. Yeah. Man alive, look at these views here. Jesus, lads, this is beautiful. Now, I know we're going the wrong way for the moment, but this is stunning, look. This is absolutely gorgeous, isn't it? Beautiful. Easy now. This is pretty. Do you know if the PMDG 737 is on the PS5 marketplace? No, not yet. Flight Effects got 3 of their aircraft over there. They're the first. The Lanc had rudimentary autopilot, but not the Mozzie. Yeah. No, there's no option with the with PMDG stuff on PlayStation just yet. To be honest, I reckon that's going to be a while before it gets there, lads. You know what I mean? I almost crashed. I forgot to change tanks. Uh-oh. We're just doing a little bit of cloud surfing here, and I gotta say, it is beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Just trying to get my trim set up here a little bit better. That's a little bit better. That sound. That sound. Did you see my comment that they used to fly important people occasionally in the bomb bay? Yeah. Top secret people, agents, getting them in and out of places, and also like an emergency get you out of here. Like in terms of your space, right? This is a seat for the navigator, which could be dropped down, and he'd then move himself up into here. So he'd be sitting in here as a bomb aimer, right? And the bomb bay, I don't think they had access to the bomb bay, did they? There was no crawl space from what I can see. Yeah, they couldn't get access to the bomb bay. So the bomb bay is directly beneath us down here, look. But they didn't have access to it. Now, do you know what we could do? If I save that as a view, look. If I save this as a view, I just want to create a camera. Bombay. New profile. No. How do we do this now? Ah, balls. Hard mounted. Create. Hard mounted. Right, next. Now where did that? Ah, I went in here. All right. Okay, why won't you do that now? Think, Murphy, think. Jesus! I need a button for this. That one? Right. Now, as we completely go the wrong way, I'll turn around. So, if we open the bomb bay door, watch this, right? Will this work? Where did I just save the view to? There. Not deadly. Literally deadly. Right, we need to turn around. We went the wrong way. We set up a view. This is great. We got it working. Hayden is here. Good to see you.
We're going the wrong way.
Yeah, I know. I'm turning around now. Dear John, and hello there in the bomb. Yeah, right. Having a lot of stuttering when all you were around. Before Sim Update 5, it was fine. P.S. Miranda, did you delete your shader cache and all that jazz? We just need to turn around. Man, the views here are just absolutely incredible. I'll do one of these. Oh, yeah. Gorgeous. Not gorgeous. Stars. View though. Hell of a view in the clouds and everything. Keep her lit. Tempo Lizzo said, I've been flight simming for about 20 years. If someone told me back in the early days this is where we would be now, I would have been astounded. Yeah, 100%. Negative, Augie. So none of the major third-party aircraft are available for PlayStation yet. All they have is the Flight FX, Citation, H-Jet, and the Piaggio. They're the only three. Oh, I think there's one Carenado. I think the Premier got over there as well. They're the first third-party aircraft to make it across. Now, I wonder... I mean, this GFX, this does do a lot of work with the clouds and stuff, so I wonder is that causing stutters? I wonder. We shall see. This is terribly pretty.
There. Something on the way. So.
Man, Eddie. Interesting. We're heading to... Oh, Jesus, Eddie, look at this. Now that's formation flying, man. How are you doing that? Then again, we are moving quite fast. Beautiful, dude. Beautiful. That's gorgeous. What program is this, James? This is Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024. and 'tis absolutely gorgeous. We're doing a multiplayer group flight. Is this try sim actually affecting the weather ahead of me? Turn it off? We'll leave it off. Man, look at the clouds ahead of us. That looks absolutely insane, doesn't it? That's awesome. Murph, have you heard about the former Mosquito pilot Colin Bell? He's now 105 and he's still doing public speaking. No way! Eddie says in VR it's nuts. Yeah, I've work to do this weekend. I'm testing VR. Hopefully get the thing working right. Because with Sim Update 5 there was a lot of updates, of course, with VR, right? Follow Muse. Jace says don't follow Muse, fan, whatever you do. Whatever you do, don't follow Muse, right? You're a little bit lower, checks out. This is amazing. This is awesome. Do Hayden, yeah, that'd be interesting reading, buddy. I started simming because of 9/11. The beam in the sky. Your first sim was 2002. Interesting. Yeah, bad idea following Muse. I mean, he'll get you there some of the way, you know, but then he'll abruptly and suddenly leap into a ditch. What has happened to Muse fan? Brilliant. James says, how does it stack up to DCS World? Very different in that regard, James. It's not a combat sim at all. This is very much civilian, you know, excellent for navigation, excellent for procedural flying, but absolutely no combat. Shame RAF Typhoon display jet blackjack was scrapped. Was it, Dave? No way. He'll lead you to a bar. Yeah. Oh, we're going well. She's flying well. Oh, look at Clam Jammer in a friggin' Vulcan look. Jesus. Gene says VR in Sim Update 5 is even better. I need to check it out. I've loads to do this again, so like that's part of me mission, because Pimax sent me out a Pimax Super, and whenever I try to enable VR with Sim Update 4, the sim crashed. Norwegian, thank you very much indeed for the follow. Good to see you, buddy. Happy Friday. You could end up in worse places than a bar, yeah. There's so much going on with this machine. This is cool. Green target, red target. Jesus. That thing, you know, the thing I organised to land your way while you were away, ever arrive? Oh yeah, no, it did, Gibbo, it did. Are you talking about the panel? Airwolf, thank you very much indeed for 44 months. Cheers, buddy. Are you talking about the panel, Gibbo? If so, yes. We're doing a showcase on Wednesday. If that's what you mean. Say no more, say no more. Airwolf, thank you very much indeed for the prime. Cheers, buddy. Yeah, Gibbo, yeah, we'll check it out on Wednesday, man. We'll have an old chat over the weekend, sure. Because I'll break it, but sure, we can have an old. I do plan to try the Hughes aircraft. Yeah, Norwegian, awesome. So the XF-11 from Flying Fries. Yeah, we need to plan a flight with that machine soon. We took it out for a spin there on Wednesday, just with the news. It was very, very good. Methinks multiplayer's under a bit of pressure tonight, but sure, listen lads, it's working anyway. There's Mav Wings. This is awesome. Oh jeez, look at Max over there, look. Yeah. Right, we're heading to Liverpool. Alright, lads, alright. Steady as it can be, but wake turbulence to Heisenberg. No way. Does it work though? Are you actually getting wake turbulence? That is the question. Oh, you're thinking the big Hughes Hercules. Ah. Not sure, but it's not causing stutters. Okay, sweet, okay. Larry says it works nice, does it? Wake turbulence, we might try it for the crack. Getting improved performance this evening despite the headache you had earlier. Good to hear, the impossible phase. Yeah, it's kind of mad, like it's... I don't know. Sometimes... I mean, you saw it with me, like, things were crap, CTD, restarted it, she's grand. Everything's working. It's weird, right? You need an F-22 to fly across you, right? The one, yeah, the C4 the name of it, yeah, the Hercules, that's the one. Alright. We're still quite high here, but like, I'm enjoying it. We might turn the time of day out a bit, lads, will we? So, we're currently 3 o'clock in the day. Let's push this on to about 5:40. That's just... Oh, jeez, it's the weather. About 5:40 now. Oh, gee. Oh, motherly, no. 5:40 it is. Ah, brilliant. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, the man, myth, and legend himself, Jefferson 2001, has rambled in. What news of the realm? He says, good evening, Murph and Fireflies. Happy Friday. Fun fact of the day. If the Earth doubled in size, trees would immediately fall over. This is because surface gravity would be doubled. It would also mean dog size and larger animals would not be able to run without breaking a leg. Jefferson, incredible. Have you filed a flight plan of that? We're VFR, you know, and we said we'll bring in nice snacks and stuff, so they should be alright. Do you know? She'd be grand. She'd be grand. This works. This absolutely works. Look at the Vulcan. It's Spitfire between this. Shocking version of it though. Hang on there, a bit of tunage now for our good friends here on a Friday night because, lads, it is a Friday night. We need some tunage. The Casio keyboard rendition. Ah. At 16:45 you had rain. Look at the state. Let's light up that chat. Emotes in the chat, lads. Pints of Guinness, guitars, dancing, the whole lot. I'll go die in the tornado, look. Hell of a view. Man alive, that's absolutely brilliant. Mrs. GPHI, whoosh by. Easy now. Alright, we're closing in on Liverpool. Maybe they disabled wake turbulence. The tunage, lads, the tunage. Easy now. Maybe they just disabled wake turbulence. I don't know. Jason got an F-14 up there, look. On storm. Alright, closing in on Liverpool. There's the Mersey. Oh man, this looks so good, doesn't it? This looks absolutely deadly. Birkenhead. Oh Jesus, it's raining now as well, look. That's mad. The out-rain effects are a bit shagged on the windows. But you're looking. That Vulcan, yeah, so good, isn't it? Easy now. Easy now. Alright, so you've Birkenhead up this side, and then if you look out our right side, we should see the airport. Huzzah! There it is. Bridge. Is there? Look at the state of it. Oh, there is a bridge. Oh, there is a bridge. In actual fact, I read that in the release notes. They actually fixed they actually fixed things going under the bridge, or things going under bridges. We'll ramble under a bridge. Did I not wear that? Did you not see me Spock t-shirt, lads? Surely to Jesus award. Hang on, we'll grab it in a second. Easy now. Can you imagine what the poor old Liverpudlians are saying? A mosquito came down over the runway really close. Did you see it? Chicken nuggets and a can of Coke. Saratoga man, good to see you. Easy now. Oh Jesus, easy now. Bloody hell, our speed. We're nearly 400 miles an hour. We are 400 miles an hour. Well, pretty close to it. This should be interesting. CPU is having a field day. Oh Jesus. Easy now. Now, we don't go through this one, we go under this one. Easy. Easy. Oh Jesus. Easy. Easy. Yes!
Can I get the refund?
No! Yup, you devil. Oh, heck yeah. Right, we'll come back around and hit the other one now. I mean, not hit it, under it. Let's see. Look at you lot. Right, let's circle back. Man, this plane can move. Jeez, look at this. Why does this bridge look terribly smaller or lower? Oh dear, there's a tornado right ahead of me. Don't panic. Don't panic. Oh Jesus. Oh, go away, stutters. Last place in the world you want stutters. Easy. Easy. Yes. Oh no, wrong button. There you go. Oh Julia. Nice. Nice, nice. Right, in for a landing. Easy now. There's a runway. Get that speed down. Easy. 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 Go away, stutters. Mav, take it easy, buddy. Oh, Jesus, have a good one. Easy now. Oh no, someone died a terrible death. Can't tell you, poor dip. No one saw it. No one saw it. You're all right. It was only us here. All right. Easy now. Watch the speed.
Dreamy, sleepy, nighty, snoozy, snooze.
Filthy. The timing. Oh, Jesus, don't bury it, Murph. Easy now. Easy now. Little bit of a float. Oof. Oof. Oh, no. Balls. Feck. Words. Aerodynamic braking, friends. Aerodynamic braking. You saw nothing.
Get a load of this guy.
Oh, now we can't actually move. There we go. We're okay. I fixed it. That's not a float. Listen, no one saw it. We don't need to focus on that. That was a glitch caused by Sim Update 5. Yeah. That was a glitch by Sim Update 5. 100%, lads. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Now, let's see what happens. Mrs. Two-Tone, are you for real? Mrs. Two-Tone, do us a favour. Will you bring it down for us?
It's not the plane. It's the pilot.
That's just shocking. That's just absolutely shocking. The Ripper, thank you very much indeed, buddy. 2 years, buddy. Thank you very much. Yeah, Mr. Two-Tone just threw me under the bus there. Under the bus, right? Hang on now. Easy. I need to go and grab something, and then I'll be straight back. So you use this moment. Oh Jesus! I nearly did it again. You
obviously got rid of it.
What?
I can't find it. You obviously got rid of it.
It's in me. It's in me. It's the 7th over on the right hand side. I was actually going to wear it today. It is there.
Not there.
Have I to go up there now? You're horrible. Give me the t-shirt. I need to show you this. Isn't she absolute you're the bleeding terror. Hang on, we'll go over here, look. She's getting me into all sorts of trouble, look. Oh wait, balls.
When have I ever got you into?
You always get me into trouble.
When? You get yourself into.
Well, we're trying to show you this anyway before, you know, the missus got me in trouble. Gibbo sent me... Did I not show... Surely I showed this.
No.
I did show this. I'll find it. Gibbo sent me a t-shirt. And this is what you need to wear on the 4th of May. May the 4th be with you. Don't play with super glue. Isn't that deadly? Isn't that deadly? Right? Gibbo, do you know what I realised? You didn't put Flight Sim T's in it. Isn't that deadly, isn't it?
I think you'd iron it before you hang it up.
Oh, Jesus then. You're in the shed tonight, do you hear me? Ah, me hand. Very nice, isn't it? Frying pan incoming. I just leave that there for a while. Look, where's Murph gone? Dunno. Don't play with super glue. Isn't it deadly, lads, isn't it? Yeah. I'll leave that there. Perhaps because it has nothing to do with Flight Sim. Yeah, okay, we'll take it. Yeah, we'll take it. Yeah. But still, very nice. Just goes to show the capabilities, though, of FlightSimTees.com. They can do anything. Anything. With apparel. Clothing. T-shirts and hats. Right? So, would you recommend the Mosquito? I would, yeah, I think it's really good. Real good. Haven't seen the cat for a while. Oh, no, where is she? Upstairs. If Mr. Two-Tone was home, the cat stays with Mr. Two-Tone. Being stared down by an A10. Uh-oh. Let's get something clear. The only person who belongs in the shed is Murph. Ah, Jesus. I mean, yes, dear. Yes, dear. That is the correct answer. Jesus. Right. Anyway. Moving on. Abruptly. She shed. She shed. At least Mr. Spock has hair. Wait, what? Quite right. Don't be encouraging her. Will you bring down his mankini? Oh, fighting words, Gibbo. Jesus. Don Waldy, good evening. What is this? Pick on Murphy night or something, is it? Well, I have to say, a right funny bunch of lads now. A right bunch of funny old lads below at the biro. I'd just like to say, there have been comments directed in a very unfriendly and aggressive nature to me, Murph, that likeable old sod. And I'd just like to say... What?
Is that your mankini?
I nearly tipped over me plane. Shows them. Now, to be... No! So, where did these even come from?
I don't know, I can't remember. They're in a box.
Ah, shite.
Sorry.
Now, lads, how do we phrase this without me being in trouble? We want now to draw your attention to an article of clothing that was left behind here the night that Gibbo Ireland stayed at Morph Manor. It was found in the spare room on the bed that Gibbo Ireland slept in. And can I draw your attention now, lads, to Article A? Get a good long hard look at that now. A good, and hang on, there's the back of them now. Get a good long hard look at them now, lads. They were found inside in the room. He is going to kill me.
Love hearts on them.
Oh, brilliant. Get a good long hard look at that. Jesus then. Huh? Ooh. Oh, brilliant. That's absolutely hilarious. Jesus. Bloody hell. Who's in charge of this situation? Chase, I'm out of ammunition. Hang on. Don't go anywhere. Yo, we need music. Oh, yeah. We'll do one of these. How many budgies was he trying to... For date night, Murph Sports those. Cheers to you, and you know. Oh, Jesus, that was funny. Oh, it's clipped. But he's gonna have to put them on. Sometimes that's right, you know. That's absolutely hilarious. Jesus, Murph, have you no hop on? You know Gibbo's going to ruin you, right? Yes! I'm in danger! Brilliant! Right, pitched! Need to get super cereal. Yes! Very realistic now, friends, yes. To be fair, how many times has Gibbo got me and I haven't gotten him back yet? That was a good comeback. It only took about 9 months. Oh, easy! Is it? Oh, Jesus, right. Oh no, this webpage is having a problem. Sort yourself. Right, sit in there now, good and tight. Dennis C, thank you for 14 months, buddy. Cheers. Right. Is that garment going to be on sale? There's going to be an auction for it. You know, first you had the the shirt, the Hawaiian shirt, you know. Then you've Gibbo's jocks. Right. Eamon can win it, yeah. Can we get it customised? Yeah. Signed by Gibbo, yeah. I'm in danger. Right, let's go flying. Easy now. Man, look at the sunshine coming through. This is gorgeous looking. Is it now? I'm not entertaining the competition. Oh, Jesus, the wind. Jesus, how are we still alive? We shouldn't be. Oopsie daisy. Oopsie daisy. There we go. Ah, oh, Jesus, lads. Isn't that class looking? News! Stu! Super Ty, Cyrus and Tilly, shag off. That's, even though like, you don't realise, you want to see how that shows up on my screen. I need to take a picture of it someday. Because it doesn't look like what it does in Twitch chat. It's just, it's user ... and then because I'm using Streamer Bot, it comes up beside it with a big friggin' question mark like it's an error. Right, bunch of funny lads now. Oh, Jesus. Betty still did. Wait, Betty didn't know which was the front and what was the back. It still covered everything. Oh. Daz is in the corner as well. Ah, brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Right. Let's continue on. We're over Liverpool, where it looks like it's raining. It tends to rain a lot in Liverpool, doesn't it? We'll fly over it. Don't put you in the corner of building to do. That's how's the building going? Jeez, I forgot we'd photogrammetry for Liverpool. This is class. Alright, calm down. What was your man's name? Jericho Cora. Did you see it? I felt something there like a presence. Jericho Cora. That's just hilarious. What is he building? What isn't he building? Tunage! This works. Alright! Just Roy, welcome in. All right. What a screenshot. Doesn't that look absolutely incredible? Roy, you gonna see it, buddy? Yeah, it seems to be going great, man. It seems to be going great. Look at that for a scene, lads. Isn't that beautiful? Gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. Right. Let us now turn on course as we head across the country. He's been talking about it. Wait, what? You need a bigger shed. I do need a bigger man cave, yes. If he builds it correctly, he can turn it into a business and sell time on the sim. I don't know, it's costly. I would like this room that I have, the man cave, I love it, but I'm very restricted now in terms of space. So, the dream would be, you know, build something outside or buy one of those kind of purpose buildings, the office buildings for your garden. But like it's prohibitive cost-wise. It's freaking ridiculous. It's something to work forward to for sure, though. Means you can actually have an office and work from home. Yeah. I'm kicking the kids out from me build. Come on, Dazza. Yeah. The shed. He shed. Yeah. No, it'd be something that it's something that I am looking into. But like the first couple of prices I got in was just like, Jesus, no, like not a hope. Like. The cheapest way of looking at it was like using a container that was completely kind of refurbed and tidied up inside. So you're still talking 20,000 euros. So it's just like, do you know then? You know. Patrick Doyle, good to see you, bud. Why don't I become a real pilot, says Captain Hawker. Well, I have done a little bit of training before COVID, but it became expensive. And where I'm at in my life, I mean, in Ireland, it'd be very much a hobby kind of a thing, right? Where in other countries, the UK, especially in the United States, New Zealand, it's a form of travel, really. You know? Seems like you're moving into the garden, right? Yeah, it'll be interesting. But yeah, it's having more room in here would be deadly, and like the missus would very much like to get my loud head out. Do you know? Yeah, Captain Hawker, yes sir, yes it is. I looked into it as well, but it was going to cost 15,000 to 20,000 pounds. Yeah. Oh, you're from New Zealand, hey, kia ora, buddy. I was only there a couple of weeks ago. Southland. No, nondescript office park in the area. Nah, not really. Not really. And like then you're paying heavily on rent. It financially wouldn't make sense. What you'd spend in a year, 18 months, you'd have it at home. You know what I mean? So, yeah, I know. No, Eamon, no garage, I'm afraid. Like, the garden isn't massive. I could put something in the garden, you know? So, yeah, I don't know. It'd be a massive project. I nearly convinced ailerons into Win to come over some night. You're from Auckland, you play it on PS5? That's awesome, buddy. How are you liking the new update? I nearly convinced ailerons to come over, and then I just would have said, you know, to Muse and to Gibbo, lads, you coming down, I'm having a barbecue. And then ambush them with, like, you know, it's time to go to work. More like, not really home improvement though, Roy, more like building a studio out in the garden, you know? If I win the Euros tonight, Murph, I'll treat you to a pic of me man shed. Thanks, Dazzy, yes, I'm on a lovely photo of it, will you? Brilliant. I was today years old when I found out that Clint Eastwood is a seasoned veteran helicopter and fixed-wing pilot since the early 50s. Yeah. It's mad. Fly with Jensen, thank you for the follow. Hope you're well. Yeah, Clint Eastwood, pilot, yeah. Got it. My setup has to fit in the windowless 5-square corridor between the living room and your little ones. Yeah. Brick engineering. Yeah, I looked into that, buddy. So this room is, I think it's, what's the width? Is it 10 foot? I'm not getting the measuring tape out now, but this is roughly, I think it's roughly the width of a container. Roughly. Convert the attic. You could do, but again, like, then you're in the attic, and you're limiting what you can put up there. And you wouldn't solve being loud and, you know what I mean? And you're talking serious money. Like, the best solution is building something out in the garden, I think. You know, Airnot did it. Squirrel has it in his shed, or in his, whatchamacallit, in his garage, you know? Garden shed is where it needs to be. The thing is, it's not like PC, like what you have for the PS5. It's limited and it sucks. It's still good though, right? If I could knock into the neighbour's house, I'd be sorted. Yeah, 100%. My man cave is in a loft conversion. Jack YouTube says, I've done the biggest move of my life to move from Sydney to Salt Lake City. Good man yourself. And how are you finding it, Jack? You enjoying it? Thank you, Captain Naka. Cheers, buddy. Mr. Two-Tone weighs in like a bat out of hell. Yep. Dig a hole under your backyard, throw a container, now you got an underground bunker. Yeah, that'd be pretty cool. But I'm pretty sure if I dig into my garden, you know, the house will collapse. You could rent a workshop space near your home. Yeah, you could. But again, what you pay in rent after a year and a half, you're as well to build it in your own property. That's my take on it, you know? And then you need to find a place that's going to have decent power, decent signal for your internet. Then you have parking. Then you have friggin' rates. You know. Why do you need more man space? If you want to look better, try a dab of Just for Men. No, I'm restricted here. Like, ultimately what I want in here, I want to have multiple stations. I want to have, like, the flights... I want like the flight sim... streaming area. I want the flight sim rig area. I want racing. I want a proper office that I do my work in. And as much as I love the room now, I still want a bit of space that I can get in, like, proper overhead camera rigs. You know what I mean? There's a lot of that. Mrs. Daza, is it supportive for my new cockpit build as the house is made of jelly? Scott, I was struggling to say everything but creative space. It's amazing, just gotta get used to driving on the right side of the road. You mean the wrong side? Already slipped a few times? Yeah. Yeah, it takes a bit of time just for the old transformation, buddy. That's awesome though, man. Salt Lake City, nice. Hope you're making friends and enjoying it and having fun, man. Do a Colin Furs and make a underground bunker. Could you imagine? Keane Lafford is here. Keane, welcome aboard, buddy. Happy Friday. Care calling. Keane's a magician. He can help me. Don't overspend in your creative space too soon. Yeah, no, 100%, Daddy Plump. Like, that's, again, like, that's, if I went for, like, an off-site office, that'll put me in trouble because now you have financial commitments every month. This would be like a project. I'm no use at building. I get blisters from pointing. So, like, self-building is not an option. Unless, of course, you know, I hoodwink Gibbo into coming down for a weekend for beer, and next thing just kind of hand him can you show us the, you know, put in bay windows. Most of us, I guess, reasonably sane adults who are at least in our late 20s at the earliest. I'm 61, yet we revert to our inner young teens all the time. Can I find you in PS5? Afraid not, buddy. They don't have crossplay. It's just not a thing. Blisters from pointing. Mrs. GBHI, you did filth. You can jack off, says Gibbo. Oh, Gibbo, come here. I'm after getting the coolest looking thing ever. Quick, come down and see it. Time to pull the days of the timing. Ian Fisher, good evening. Welcome, Raiders. Thank you very much indeed. Happy Friday, Ian. Hope you're well. Can you come down? Can you come down? Can you come do my build for Murph? Yeah. My wife said the next time you review my man cave, Murph, I've to pan the camera 180
What's that?
degrees to show you her half of the room. Ah, yes, 100%. Already making friends from work. Moved from an aircraft maintenance tech for Qantas to do the same job at Delta. Oh, nice, Jack. That's awesome, buddy. That's awesome. You're only as old as you feel, which would make me 95. Now. For our hobby, lads, age means nothing. I mean, we all adore aviation and flight simming. That's it doesn't matter what age you are. It's amazing how we all just kind of get on. Wayne Prefontaine, party on, Wayne. Yeah, right. Good to see you, buddy. You feel about 90, Murph? No, I feel as young as I look. I'm not looking for any answers. Horizon Vector, I've seen someone with a B-17 bomber. Yeah. You're only as old as who you feel. That's why I went for a younger wife, says too. When will that feckin' lad ever learn? 21. D-Wolf, you're back in the will, lad. You're back in the will. Brilliant. Look at the state of this. The sounds, the aircraft. Ooh. I'm sure we can have a bit of fun with this here, lads. Dive, dive, dive into the valleys. Trying to find out if anyone from Seattle or the Pacific Northwest is going to Expo. Ooh. I must admit that when all the MDF pieces turned up today, I thought, feck, me back, me knees will love all this. Yep. 100% does it. 100%. You're up in Birmingham. Did you see the video from Rami RC showing their huge A380? I saw that not too long ago, Roy. And when they say it's massive, the thing is the size of a car. Right, we're going to have a bit of fun with this. This looks absolutely deadly though, doesn't it? Ooh. Easy now. Bit of tunage here, lads. Yes! No! Mid-air collision! Oh, Jesus! Behind the trees, they hurt. Clip down Panda, good to see you, buddy. Happy Friday. There goes Mrs. GBHI. Aim at 1973. Hang on a second. That was rough now. Eamon says, the first time I met Murph, I couldn't believe how young he looked. Then I put my glasses on and realised it wasn't him, it was Gibbo. Ban him from the gates! Don't come back till you get some manners. Brilliant. Brutal. Jesus, how do you sleep at night, Eamon? Plotting to destroy Murphy. Oh, Jesus, look where we are here. Look, this is very nice. We're going the wrong way, mind you, but it's nice. Crazy. Jesus. Banished from the Firefly Kingdom. Yeah. With his eyes closely. With his eyes closed, probably. Yeah. Was he wearing those knickers? Was he wearing them knickers? Go up here, look. Nyom. Ah, lads, this is class. I'm loving this machine. I'm loving seeing all of you lads flying with us. Look, this is class looking. Model matching is behaving tonight. For the most part, you know, it's not exactly perfect, but like, it's not bad. Osiris Games, yeah. Barrel roll, you say? We could do a barrel roll. Speed is good. Yep, see Daisy. Do a barrel roll. There's a barrel roll. Graceful. Is that a Concorde? Taste me sounds. Low and slow is not this plane's envelope. No, absolutely not. Remember to swap the outer tanks to the centre ones. Ooh, good call. I was on the centre ones. Do you really think I need to buy it? I think you like it, Mr. GPHI. Yeah, I think I like it. It's a great plane. Super duper plane. Ba-da-ba-da-ba. Ah, Jesus. Currently flying in the Tiffy right now, it's clipped out Panda. Nice, buddy, nice. Loving the sounds of World War II aircraft. Yeah, dude, so good. So this is the first 22:20 at night in the middle of nowhere, watching my favourite Irish person and in a fire-heated hot tub. Oh, behave, Briggsy. Come on yourself. Jesus. Oh, Daddy Plum, thank you very much indeed. Did you just see what he did? Gifting 5 tier 1 subs to the community. Daddy Plum, thank you very, very much indeed. Lads, if you got a tier 1 sub from the legend that is Daddy Plum, do be sure to say thank you. What an absolute ledge. Cheers, buddy. No, there's no refunds. Check off. Legendary. Great support. Very much appreciated, buddy. Thank you very much. We're working towards the shed. That'll get the leaves cleared and I'll dig, you know, a foundation. Brilliant. Daddy Cool. Magnificent. Or Magnifique. I'm pretty sure I read that as it doesn't work for anyone. Wait, what? If the name starts with Mrs. Yeah. We do have a GNS 430 in this plane. Yeah, Goblin, I thought we did, man. There's a click spot for it somewhere. I just forget where that click spot is. But there is one in it. 100%. Dan says, guys, can anyone help as to why my sim hangs when I quit to desktop? It does it for everyone, Dan. Very same with me. When I exit down the sim, it could sit there for 2 or 3 minutes. It eventually closes. So I think what it's doing is trying to resync back. So just let it do its thing. Unless, of course, it's not closing at all. You know. Oh, Mud Dog, great movie, right? Great movie. Red light button on the glare shield. Thank you. Aha. Nice. Fibro, thanks for that, buddy. Interesting. All right, we're doing well. We're nearly there. We'll have to do a bit of kind of messing around here for a minute. Let's see. We'll do one of these with a bit of low-level flying again. Are we ready, lads? Let's head her down. Jeez, it does look good. This does look very, very good. Wasn't that only deadly? Oh, to be quiet now. The missus is away. I'm saluting the missus. Good night. Well, not good night. I'll keep you awake, but I'll be up now in a while, you know. That's pretty cool, isn't it? Pretty cool, man. It's a great machine. Loving the Mosquito. We'll have to plan more flights of this thing. Like, we do have a good number of Warbirds now. Like, Flying Iron, they're still to update the Spitfire, but it is coming along. I nearly ate the second lime. Jesus, the lime came out and into my mouth. That was weird. But also, the man who gives Ninja Crawl a bad name. The limes are too small. Jesus, I got a terrible fright. I didn't know what was happening there. Something's in my mouth. And it wasn't beer. Jesus, Murphy. You can be brought nowhere. Mr. GPHI, now you cut it out now. We cancelled the chip van and the curry chips last year because of your messing. Brilliant. Hilarious. Hope Flying Iron fixes the ejecting pilot soon. Yeah. It's badly needed, man. Badly needed. Something's in my mouth that wasn't beer. Shut up, Kane. Say nothing.
The limes are too big. The limes are too small. You're never happy, are you?
What happened? What?
The limes are too big. They're too small.
No, I got a fright there because I put 3 or 4 of them in, and because I like a lime in my beer.
Because you're a gobshite.
I'm not a gobshite. Listen, I'm a lovable wretch. You turn on that shagging thing. Lovable in a box, man. Lovable. Huh? Okay, lads. This is how the rest of the stream is going to go. We're going to be quiet now. Don't encourage her. Shh. In a box, man. It's great to see you. Forsec Shark. It's good to see you too. Yes, ASMR, indeed. But also, Jesus. You getting in trouble? Hand over mouth. Oh wait, shh. I need an adult. Yeah. Welcome to the new version of the Flying Circus, where we whisper during our stream.
Dreamy, sleepy, nighty, snoozy, snooze.
No, shh. This is how the streams are going to be from now on. We're going to be quiet. See Garcia, yes. This is Sim Update 5. Is it good? Oh wait, shh. Is it good? Is it good to see me after the babe? Yes, it is. I need to sit in my hands so I don't get banned. Wait. There's a massive spider behind you. Oh gosh. Gibbo, you're a legend. Murph has a whisper you can hear through the walls. What are you talking? Wait, shh. No, shh. No, don't.
Excuse me?
Nothing, I'm whispering. I'm trying to be quiet. They say I have a whisper that can be heard through the walls. No, I don't. I whisper very quietly. Sometimes I can't even hear myself. What do you mean I'm extremely loud?
If I'm watching the stream, I turn off the sound.
But that's a feature, not a complaint.
it's-
Oh, Jesus! I'm after bashing into something. That's a feature. You know. Oh,
You're on guard.
yeah, I am on guard. This lot can't be trusted for 2 minutes.
Why?
Because they just can't be trusted for 2 minutes. I don't know, but you can't trust them.
Now, Expo is here. I suppose you're going to try and meet the girls again, are you?
No,
Oh, no.
they weren't there for the last 2 years.
Oh, were they not?
Such was my lasting impression.
Oh, yeah.
They just, they couldn't bring themselves to, you know.
Here, yeah.
Huh?
Here again.
Yeah, no, they weren't able to, I mean, you know. I got rudely interrupted with something urgent while I was busy redirecting Murph's website to a hot tub page. Ah, Jesus. Come out! Yeah. Eamon said, oh, Jesus, Eamon, you're Jesus. Eamon says, tell Mrs. Two-Tone to stop shouting. She's interrupting our quiet stream. That was not too bad, Eamon. Come on. Anyone who listened to Eamon, I sounded just like him. Pay attention. What? Oh, yeah. Wait. We're going wrong. That shagging thing is broken. That needs to go back for repairs, you know. That was pretty good. Yes, it was views. Meanwhile, Eamon is like, I don't sound nothing like it. I sound nothing like it. That was really good. He can't afford to pay attention. Pay attention. Great fun. It's grand.
Like the couch or the shed.
Eamon, the couch or the shed?
Yeah.
Can I put the couch in the shed? I'm not going to the shed. Seamus lives out there.
Oh, no, I mean tonight.
Seamus, by the way, is the largest arachnid you'll ever see in your entire life. He's the size of a Volkswagen Golf.
It's not that big.
He's absolutely huge.
It's not that big.
He's so friggin' huge, that spider. He even has a lunchbox with him. And he can play the piano.
Like
6 of them.
the size of my palm. Big. Oh, it's not that
What do you mean he's big but not back? The size of your hand.
big. My palm.
Who?
Size
Who? The spider out there is like that mad devil out of friggin' Lord of the Rings. I'm messing. That's not an overstatement at all. It's huge. I thought it was a tree. And it was only one of its legs. Stop speaking loud. Sorry. I'm not very loud. I'm very quiet. We'll go back. We'll go back to being quiet.
Aren't you lucky?
Aren't I lucky? Jeez. And here we return to easy listening. Yes. Easy listening where you can keep your volume down low and still be able to hear this stream. It won't be loud or it won't be over the top. Be quite relaxing, giving you the perfect viewing and listening experience. Them trees with 8 legs, it's easy to make the mistake. Nobody mentioned the spider on the back of his chair yet. Don't even go there. C. Garcia, you're welcome. C. Garcia, ladies and gentlemen, wants things to be very quiet and calm and collected, which I can appreciate, you know, but also at the same time. Jeez, look at it! Can we go back to normal? The Quiet Man Part 2. Yeah, the Quiet Man. Loud noises! Right, calm down now, lads. It's back to normal. See, Garcia, all I'd recommend is turn the devil down. Dougal, do you know if we have any incense? There was a spider in the bath last night. You don't come to this stream for quiet. No, afraid not. If you want peace and quiet, unfortunately you won't find it here. Dragonfly, good to see you, buddy. Thank you for the follow. Right, we're having the crack on a Friday, and we should be super serious, but we're not. Because there's a lovely little kind of a canal or river here, look. It's a river. Fatal and Fine, good to see you, bud. Yeah, it didn't last long, no, to be fair. But you see, you lot brought jets with you. You know what I mean? Jeez, there's a big power station. Nuclear. I imagine it is nuclear. Right. Rolling. Ah, sure, would you look at the state. Gibbo, great work, buddy. Legend. Mr. Newton will go nuclear if you don't keep it down. Nuclear! The world is nuclear! It's coal power, is it? Ah. Alright. This is terribly right. This is live weather from earlier on. Man, that Vulcan flying with us as well. We got an F-14 here. Jesus. Falconer. Mr. GPHI is actually showing up the way, you know, the Lord intended. Upside down in a fast fire jet. Brilliant. We can follow this out to the estuary and then swing back in. So lads, what are we all up to the weekend? What is the mission for this weekend? Are you doing much flying? Anyone going out and about? Maybe you're going traveling somewhere or visiting something, or maybe you're staying indoors. Whatever the wife tells you you're doing. Yeah. Stu Snap. Murph could give you laryngitis just by listening to him. Flying with Ali to Syria. Ooh. Disc golfing, Gregor. Nice. Muse fan says as little as possible for as long as possible. Good plans. Learning Python. Jesus, homewrecker. What are you learning that for? Use AI. Was the birthday yesterday, so drinking the weekend. Eddie, happy birthday. Sim update 5 at a few pints. Overtime Saturday morning. Flight simming is an expensive hobby. Yes. We have a colour guard duty at the National Medal of Honour Museum with the cadets, and a lunch for supporting military wives. Then some work in the office. Jeez, you're flat out. Fatal and Fine. This is the de Havilland Mosquito. It's from Airplane Heaven. It's very good. This weekend I'm going to read... Balls. I've just been keened. We'll give it to him. I'll read everything. Is this it? Ooh! Man Keen. Probably down to Sligo. Your son is graduating from university. Congratulations, Apple. Trying to recover from a bug I caught in Phoenix last week, CP. No way, bud. I want to see the outside of it. Clam Jammer, insane flying. Oh, Jesus, there's been a terrible accident. Yep. Yeah, Fatal and Fine, it's really good, buddy. It's an awesome plane. It was known as the Wooden Wonder back in the Second World War. It was built primarily out of wood. One of the fastest aircraft in the Second World War. This thing could pretty much outpace anything on the German side. Really nice. Roy is going to tour over the countryside with your scooter. Ooh, 24 degrees, Roy. Nice. Reg. Mrs. GPHI, our chief bridge spotter. What multiplayer server? We're on the Southeast Asian server. We're also using Say Intentions Groupie. We're all flying together with comms. Humber Bridge. Ooh. Easy now. Easy. If only I had Say Intentions, too expensive, VATSIM works fine. It's going to depends on your use case. I mean, you can get 24 hours for free, and a lot of the groupie features work free after the fact. Wouldn't wonder, a brand of medication perhaps. Easy now. This is absolutely incredible. Like, the Mozzies are well capable of flying low, right? Talking about server, what happened with the last part of the stream? I think it was just a Twitch issue, Roy. Kids' birthday parties? Don Waldy, Jesus. I read Hummer. Fine, Hummer. Easy now. Easy. Nearest airport, Echo Golf November Juliet, but we're right at the end of the flight for today. Right at the end of it. Easy. Now, where are we actually? We're too far away. Didn't they have like, oh, what's the name of those anti-aircraft defences? That's out London side though, isn't it? It's out by the Thames. Not where we are now. Man, this is so cool looking. Seafront simulations are powering all the vessels we see. Martello Towers, yeah. No, they're not oh Jesus. They're not Martello Towers, Creo. No. Is it the Monsell Forts? Is that them? They were like, they were all air defense systems. Right at the mouth of the Thames. This is class. Oh, look at this, lads. That's absolutely gorgeous, isn't it? Beautiful. There's still some in situ in the Thames, estuary off Kent Coast. Yeah. You're not far from Bro where Blackburn aircraft were located, really? It's very nice up here. It's cute. We're near Hull, aren't we? Yeah, it's Immingham. That's where we are, isn't it? Right, it's better. It's not fixed though. It's better. You ended up in the water under the bridge. Uh-oh. I thought at least one of them was made into a B&B. Really? Easy now. Low flying, lads. Look at this. This is awesome. Easy. Yeah, it's easy enough to start, yeah. Easy enough to start. A de Havilland Hornet, says Nutty Slack. That'd be nice. Jeez, we've got a ton of ships out here. I gotta say, like, anyone who's flying the Mosquito, I think we're all in agreement it's pretty good, isn't it? It is a superb plane. Anyone having any issues with it? Let's scoop up this way. Easy now. Man, the speed. Really good. One of your favourite World War II aircraft, yeah. I'll let you know when you get it. Mr. GPHI, I apologise unreservedly. He's sitting there going, see that Murphy fella? Do you see him? How detailed are the systems? They're pretty decent. They're decent. He's done a great job. It sounds great, looks great, flies great. I mean, for this kind of an aircraft and this kind of a sim, perfect. Storm, that's insane flying. Freebro's coming in as well. All right, let's see. Can we stay up with Storm here for a minute? All right, let's have a look. Let's see what we can do. We'll try and catch up with him. The Rock, good to see you, bud. Watch out for the wind farm. These hurt if you hit them. The Hornet was about 100 miles faster. No way! Mugen is here, good to see you. So far, dude, yeah, I'm enjoying it. Sim Update 5 for me, it's been very good. Very good. Honestly, I've no real complaints so far. Anything I've used so far has been good. Homewrecker, take it easy, bud. Mr. TBHI. Missed most of the stream. The Boise, not at all, bud. Oh, no, we just lost our internet for good. The sim update seems like it's more for the VR setup. No, there's a lot of VR stuff with it, but no. It's not just for VR, it's a full platform update with a lot of fixes and so on. As I said, I you know, there's a bit of content out there already. Folks are saying they've dumbed down the graphics. I haven't noticed it yet. You know? I mean, it's still jaw-droppingly gorgeous, isn't it? Yeah, tons of fixes. Yeah, tons of fixes. Yeah, it really was. Like, the amount of fixes they did. Like, I wouldn't agree. Like, you know, am I anyway disappointed with some of the updates or lack of updates? Yeah. I would have liked to see a lot more gone into, you know, the multiplayer side. But I still think, I mean, this isn't the last sim update, lads. Sim update 6 and sim update 7 are both scheduled for this year, so who knows? You know? Can't wait to jump at the sim and see for yourself. The article seemed like it was more fixes for VR. There was a lot of fixes for VR, for sure. That's a big ship. Hey, Carlo, good to see you, buddy. Sounds like it was a good update. Yes. I will, Angry Bee, yeah. I have to work on that over the weekend. So you can get that up and running now. And then reconfigure the rig and get all the other bits and bobs set up. Ed reckons, take it fierce handy out there, Falconer. If only I had the anti-shipping version of the Mozzie, right? Alright. Airport is ahead. Climb a bit so we can see it. Yep, see daisy. Easy now. Easy now. There she be. Is that like a lighthouse up there, is it? Jesus, that looks absolutely incredible, doesn't it? Look at that view there, lads. Looks savage. Now, we probably want one of the longer runways here, so we're going to plan runway 20. Humberside traffic, Firefly 235, inbound for a full stop runway 20, Humberside. Yeah, this is pretty, isn't it? The lighting, they've definitely done something with the lighting, I think. For the better, for that reason. It's really, really nice. There's all the cars down there, look. The flow update did the F-fix, unfortunately not yet the configure option. Switching to fuel and payload back does delivery trick. Roy, I haven't had an issue with the...
I looked at the EV6 and I'm like, nah. Wait.
I nearly lost fuel. Yeah, Roy, I haven't had any issue with the with the configuration screen. Seems to be working just fine. No idea, man. Yeah, same here. Same as that, Stu. Once I updated Flow, everything's back working as intended. I completely uninstalled Flow and reinstalled it with the new version working now, says Wayne. Yeah, no, it seems to be fine. Really does. Alright, left turn. Coming up. Whoa, Ropenza, in with the raid. Good to see you, buddy. Thank you very much indeed. Good evening, folks. Happy Friday. You joined us here. We're almost finished up, but we'll stay going for a minute. You were here in Humberside in the UK. And you're very welcome in. We're flying in the de Havilland Mosquito tonight. A nice UK tour with this absolutely beautiful airplane. And yeah, we're kind of we're on our last leg. We're going to be landing over at Humberside, but we'll stay going for a minute or two. Thank you very much indeed for the raid. Hope you had an awesome stream. And you're very welcome in, lads. Good to see you, buddy. Thank you very much. Where were you flying? I saw you streaming earlier. I forget where you're flying to, though. How has Sim Update 5 been treating you? And your viewers, how are you getting on with it, guys? All good?
Hello there.
Just Snaggy, thank you for the follow. Welcome in, buddy. They're in with the raid. Thank you very, very much indeed, lads. Appreciate it. Where am I going now? Immingham is behind us, so we're over near Hull. All those mileages may vary. Yeah, I think so, Roy. Yeah, 100%. But this here now, lads, is a proper machine. Hang on now. We'll do... Oh, what could work here? Let's see. Bum, bum, bum. We'll do a bit of tunage here now as the lads come in. Just need to find it. Don't make a terrible mistake either, Murphy. Easy. Ah, yes. Right. We'll do one of these, lads. Oh, the stutters are real. absolutely deadly. Yeah, 100% Scott. Yeah, 100% dude. We'll have to do one of the historic ones. Johnny Mon, it's good to see you. He's in the bush. Welcome in. Admiral's Disaster Lounge. Happy Friday, lads. You're very welcome aboard. Right. We're going to go for a landing here, runway 20. Humberside traffic, Firefly 235. Inbound for a full stop, runway 20, Humberside. As we have some Say Intentions working with us. See what it can do, says Daddy Plum. Yeah, we can try it, sure. Yeah, we can try it. Alrighty, power back. Easy now. Looking good. Speed coming back. Bring the RPM up a little bit. Easy now. Right turn. Speed looking good. Well, let's go with the landing gear. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh heck yeah. Alright, where's our runway? That's an old airbase there right in front of us, look. Jeez, I wonder what that one's called. Do you see it? That's another RAF World War II airbase. No longer in use, but check it out. Oh, mother of all having... Oh, Jesus! Nothing to see here. Nothing to see. Alright, there's a runway. I don't even know the name of that old airport. It's definitely an old airport, look. Bit of power. In-flight fueling, 100%. It's amazing. I love flying over these old abandoned air bases. Yeah, there was loads of them here, Malky, yeah. Like 11th group. This is probably 7th group, I'd say, is it? Or 8th group. Or could have been Bomber Command as well. This sort of range from London. He brought jerry cans of fuel. Yeah. Alrighty. Inbound for our full stop. And Humberside, Firefly 235. 4 mile final, runway 20, full stop, Humberside. Loads of Bomber Command, yeah. We built a lot of airfields, yeah. Yeah, but I must go back and check it out. Alright, watch your speed. The best seat in the house will be here. I mean, with that Vulcan as well. Look at that. Jesus, look at that. Easy now. Little bit windy. Little bit of a crab. RAF North Killingholme, Flyer 10. Nice, buddy. Any idea who operated there? Oh, there's a stutter. Easy. Alright, gently now, Murph. Oh,
Dreamy, sleepy, nighty, snoozy, snooze.
Stu Snape, I mean, the man never lost it, did he? Jesus, that was a bang. Oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus. Alright, it's on nothing. You can teach monkeys to fly better than this. US Army Air Force occupied, upgraded or built from scratch over 200 airfields in the UK. Jesus. 550 squadron apparently. Stu, your timing is excellent. I put my horrific landing thanks to you. Sounds, lads. Look at that. brilliant, isn't it? Right, ramp it up. Beautiful flyover. I'm well impressed with this machine. This is a great aircraft from Airplane Heaven. Flatulent Phantom is at it again. No, I'm well impressed with this, man. This is friggin' awesome. I do love the Warbirds. 550 was a heavy bomber squadron, flew Lancasters. No way! There's Dokes. So for the most part, the model matching isn't terrible. And it could be better, don't get me wrong. Easy now. Park brake on. And that's all she's gonna write. Where's she off to? Oh, wait, do we not have third person in this anymore? How do you do third person? There it is. I fixed it. There's Muse Fan. We need this to go into friggin' moonwalking. I like the way Tadius is just standing perfectly still. It's absolutely brilliant. Is there nuts? Nuts! I say nuts. Is are absolutely insane, but I love it. Man alive, the stuff we can do in this sim is ridiculous, isn't it? Is are absolutely ridiculous now. A great bunch of lads though. Absolutely hilarious crack. So, right, lads, that's the story now as we have it. We're away now. We're going to be back on Monday night as we continue on with our brand new From Earth to the Moon series. We're going to be using some Janet Airlines, flying the 736 in Nevada. But that's absolutely brilliant. Isn't it brilliant? So, right, have an awesome weekend. Thank you so very much indeed, everyone, for tuning in tonight, for hanging out with me on a Friday night. And just for being here, lads. Really, really appreciate it. For all the raids, all the follows, the new subscribers, all the gifted subs, all the resubs, and also the memberships on YouTube. Crazy night, crazy night. So I want to thank you so very, very much indeed. And yeah, you can be sure on this channel as we approach May the 4th. Well, we'll leave you here with a good feeling of what May the 4th represents to us who love the world of sci-fi. So until Monday, right? You wouldn't know what happens on Sunday, but until Monday, have an awesome weekend. Thank you very, very much indeed. And take it easy. We'll see you on the next one. May the 4th be with you.
It's all right.
Hey, Rambog is here. Good to see you, man. Did I miss anyone else? Oh, Jesus, watch what you're doing, Murphy. I know! The dreaded chat! I know! See what happens? Did you see it? Collider is here. Into beta, reversers, flaps in. Get out of beta. Get out of the beta. Ah! That's weird, the throttle doesn't move. Jerry Coogan, many thanks for the follow. Hang on, we need to get out of beta. No, that's backwards, Murph. Uh-oh. Get out of it. Oh, we nearly tipped it over, lads. You see it? Shit.